Night Baseball is on the air. Neil Srivastava and Matt Creeley in the booth here, up high above Bernie Arbour Stadium as the Chatham Kent Barnstormers coming to town to take on the Hamilton Cardinals. Matt, in a game with a lot of importance tonight. This evening, Enrique Saldana will start on the hill for the Cardinals, taking on the Chatham Kent Barnstormers. Of course, the season series is tied at 2 apiece. Both teams have won in each other's barn here, so.
Title officially last night with a shutout win versus Brantford, but still lots to go here. Anything between 2 and 5 is wide open.
That's a fair ball down the line here by Evan Morrison. He gets this party started for the Barnstormers right off the hop. A leadoff double here. Off Saldana. So we'll take a look at Yuri Yokoyama is continuing his warm-ups here for the Barnstormers. He's 4-1 on the season, a 4.70 ERA. He's made 9 starts. This is his 10th start tonight. 14 appearances, 51 and 2/3 innings pitched, 27 strikeouts, 30 base on balls. Only a loss in the season. That was, of course, down in Chatham Kent. Dominguez gives this one a ride down the left field line, and it is going to leave the yard. Carlos Dominguez with a solo shot puts the Birds in flight 1-0 here in the first inning.
Well, I was mistaken. He did, in fact, get another good pitch to hit that at bat. Yokoyama left that one slightly down and in. Dominguez able to turn on it and do exactly what you're supposed to do with a down and in fastball and pull it in the air. And he pulls to the most favorable part of the ballpark, that shallow left field wall. He elevates it up and over top for a nice leadoff home run. Dominguez is second at Bernie this season.
Yeah,
back in early June.
That was that game that, you know, if it doesn't bounce over the fence, we tie that ball game. If that was grounded out to the shortstop, 6-3 goes to put out, and the Cardinals are done here in the first inning. Hernandez puts a charge in this one. That's maybe over the head of the left fielder. Actually makes a diving stop, and it comes out of the glove. Hernandez on his way to second, in there with a stand-up double. A valiant effort by the left fielder, unfortunately just all for naught there. Drew Lawrence waits in the wings here. Reyes Cruz hits this one up high in the infield. Sadler Goodwin camps underneath it, make the one-handed grab, and that'll end the inning here. Cardinals leading this one on cable 14, 1-0. Always jumps in with a couple voice messages on my Facebook DMs. This one's chopped high in the air. Brown up with it. Long throw will be take a high bounce and bounces off the fence here. Plaz is going to hold at first. That one just unfortunately pounded into the ground and hopped way away here.
Well, it was a low throw off the bat, and Tanner Rempel was getting ready to make the scoop at first, and then nasty hop and up over his head. Nothing he could do.
Yes. So far for Saldana. Throws over. And they got him at first base.
Wow.
A great move by Saldana. Picks off Victor Plaz. 1-3. Morrison shows bunt and puts a great one down the line here. Saldana will have no play here, as Hernandez unfortunately got in his way as well. Be a bunt single for Morrison, who's now 2 for 2 in the contest. Time from Hernandez. Runners at 1-1 offering. Is chopped right at the third baseman. Brown will just go across the diamond when he should have probably just picked the easy one himself. But the out is recorded. 5-3 goes the put out on Spencer Marcus. He is retired, as are the Barnstormers. This one has got a charge, and that's going to down in front of Dominguez. Leadoff man aboard to start the 4th inning for the Barnstormers. To right field his first time up. Grounder up the middle, and that's going to get past the diving Tommy Reyes Cruz, and it's runners at first and second here with nobody away. Back-to-back singles to start the 4th inning for the Barnstormers. 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Constantino goes down on strikes. His second punch out of the night. And that's the first out here in the 4th inning. He lines this one over the head of Nickel, and that's going to get in there for a base hit. 2 runs will come home easily. And the Barnstormers will take the lead on 2-1 on the 2 RBI single by Victor Plaz. Chopper at the third baseman. Brown up with it. He'll tag the runner going across, and that's all they'll get. Oh, he throws it up the line, and that could be trouble. Didn't think Brown was going to throw it across, but he does. Now a runner's going to come home. Plaz on his horse. He's going to slide in, and he's underneath the tag. He scores. It's 3-1 for the Barnstormers. Unfortunate turn of events here for Enrique Saldana and company. This one's hit at Brown. He'll step and throw across the diamond in time to get the final out here, as Morrison is retired on the 5-3. But the Barnstormers strike for 3 runs and now lead this one 3-1 here on Cable 14.
But ultimately fell short by a run.
As Morin hits this one on the ground, Tommy Reyes Cruz with a spin flip, throws to first in time. Morin retired on the 4-3 for the second out here in the 5th inning. You know, they would go 17-0 at home. As Rempel puts a charge into this one, and it's going to get down and go past all the way to the fence. Rempel on his horse, digging hard for 2. He's going to be in there with a stand-up double to start the 5th inning. Just a great piece of hitting by Rempel, seeing that where that one was and just driving it up the middle here into the gap, respectively. Runner going on the pitch, the throw down to second base. And the throw down at home is going to be a duck soup at home. Rempel retired. Reyes Cruz will get the stolen base, though. So they tried to give up the old bait and switch here. But Barnstormers are ready for it this time.
These passes aren't optimal for it.
As Lawrence swings and misses here, and that's going to end the inning. Cardinals strand a base runner. They do get a hit in the inning, but trail the Barnstormers. We head to the top of the 6th inning, 3-1 here on Cable 14. 3 in the top of the 4th inning, sorry. This one's a slow flare down the line. That's going to drop in for a base hit, and that's going to be in trouble. Tommy Reyes Cruz is able to get to that one. Fukuda stops at second. Runners at first and second now with nobody away here in the 6th.
Feels great physically. His arm has just felt better as the season's gone along, which is a good sign.
As Constantino swings and misses that one, and up to 3 strikeouts on the night here, and Saldana gets a huge out here in the 6th inning. 1 away now. Swung on and missed. Saldana gets another punch out. That's a huge one here for your Cardinals fan. So he gets him out of the inning here in the 6th inning. The Barnstormers still leading this one 3-1 as we head to the home half of the 6th inning here on Cable 14. Comebacker off the glove of Morris. Oh, Howard. Unfortunately deflected, and Tommy Reyes Cruz did not have a play on that one. So Reyes has a favorite, I don't know, equal opportunities come Sunday. This one's popped in the air, and Tommy Reyes Cruz is going to get the force out at second base. A great double play. They caught Morrison a little bit napping on that one.
I was going to say, you got to get back. Tommy's going to catch that one. He's not going to let it drop intentionally.
He wasn't going to pull a Vladdy here. Just let that one drop and flip the double play. But, you got to get back. I know that guy.
I've never met Sam personally, but cool stuff.
This one's driven pretty well to right field, and that is going to leave the yard as Sadler Goodwin once again has liftoff here at Bernie Arbour. 4-1 for the Barnstormers. The solo blast by Sadler Goodwin.
Got a fastball in the outer half from Casey Bouyer-Howard and caught up to it, got his arms extended and drove it opposite field. That's textbook power hitting there from Goodwin, who's making quite the name for himself here, coming on strong in this second half.
Yep.
Big insurance run for the Barnstormers.
Huge run, right?
That he did. They won't be picking on him much longer, I'm sure.
As Constantino goes down for the 4th time on strikes, and just not his net at the plate here. This one's lined through the hole. Rempel can't get to this one, and Plaz will be aboard for the 4th time tonight. Trio of singles and a fielder's choice for Plaz on the leisure.
Yeah.
Brantford putting a 10 spot up on the Barrie Baycats tonight, so Karma has been full circle on that one.
Wow. Throws hard too.
That one gets away, and Lawrence is going to make the big turn here. Thinking about second all the way down the line here, but he'll stop at first on the walk. Duncan hits a charge, and that one's going to be a great stop by the first baseman, and he's going to take away a hit from Tyler Duncan, and just been one of those nights for the Cardinals. Misses that one, and Morrison will draw the walk here at the start of the 9th inning. Ortega.
Yep. A lot of pop in that bat.
Runners going on the pitch, the throw down from Hernandez, and it's going to be not in time. Runner goes on the play. That'd be a stolen base by Evan Morrison. One gets away from the catcher, and it's going to be a tough play at the plate. They're going to flip it home, and not in time as Morrison will come home to score, and it's now a 5-1 Barnstormers lead here in the 9th inning. That was lined in the outfield, and that's going to be another base hit here for Spencer Morin. Still only one away in the inning.
Yeah.
A couple of clutch plays on defense. This one's hit on a rope to left field as the runners were going on contact, well, obviously with 2 away. The double by Morrison and the home run by Goodwin as the extra base hits tonight. There's a slow roller. That's going to be a tough play. Brown's going to be up with it. Throws the time across the first in time, and that'll end the inning. But the Barnstormers strike for another run, and now lead this one 5-1 as they head to the last chance here in the 9th inning on Cable 14. That one's popped in the air here, and that's going to be the ball game. As Sadler Goodwin will wrap this one up very fittingly, and the Barnstormers win this very important series game here. They take this one 5-1 and take the season series against the Cardinals. Should the tiebreakers be ensued here, they will advance ahead of the Cardinals in the standings.